This is nothing short of mutiny. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? Sweetie, you have to come here. What are you doing? How do you account for this? What's your story? Well, apparently, my riggery here is a failure, and you, criminal behavior, you guys. So, day 30/16, is that right? Yeah. This has got to stop. So I've got some other ideas. They will be implemented. Oh, I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. How about we do this for right now, because you've figured it out now. You think you're a smart chicken. Yeah, you think you're really smart. Well, guess what? I'm smarter than you are, chicken. Okay, so today was a good day. The smell is gone. There was a really rancid smell in here for a bit. That's gone. I dropped a thing of Post-it notes back here. And I think they were immediately pooped on. I'm pretty sure that little black spot on the side there, I'm pretty sure that's pooped. So I'm just, the Post-it notes are a loss. Yeah, I took the cover off. I was doing some research on the age of the chickens. They are at the age where I can feed them mealworms, so I'm pretty excited about that. And also, at 4 to 5 weeks, you can ixnay the heat lampe. So I've turned this one off. I have left this one on. I think I'm going to leave it on until Felicity gets a little more feathery. I did turn it off. I have been turning it off through the day, and I had it off for a while for them. And they started getting rather noisy. So I think maybe they were huddling together for warmth and irritating each other. Their voices are changing. If you're hearing this, it's funny. It's almost like how the voice cracks during puberty. They almost sound hoarse. But then every once in a while they'll let out like a really low guttural sound. They're not really chirping as much anymore. These guys aren't. But Laddie and Jack still are. And that chirp that you're hearing is Falco, but it sounds really like scruffy. And I think I think the change is a-coming. I've got plans for Cluckersburg. I'm going to have to make that a temporary place for them at some point, even before the weather gets good enough for them to be down there. I've got a plan for electricity so that they can still have a heat lamp. I've got everything that I need. I'm pretty sure that chicken wire that's in the loft, it's not as tall as I was hoping. I'm pretty sure it's only like 12 inches tall. But I can use it and like double it up. And then that way it'll be useful. I can take a corner of that shed and at least they'll be out of the wind. And if I have their heat lamps plugged in, let me tell you guys, I got my heat bill or my electric bill today. These heat lamps take a toll. Don't think it doesn't. So I'm pretty after seeing that little doozy, I'm ready for them to be gone. Plus February had some pretty cold days, so the heat in here is electric, but it's a mini split, so it doesn't use a whole lot. But yeah, so the electric bill is pretty brutal, but we will survive. Luckily, the Lord hath provided, so we are covered. never really have more than we need, and that's fine. I'm good. It gets a little close sometimes, and sometimes we do have more than we need, so I'm good either way. It ebbs and flows. Right now, it is ebbing quite hard with food prices where they are. It's insane. I just can't even believe it. I went out and bought, like, I don't buy junk, I don't buy chips, I don't buy cookies, I buy nothing but vegetables and meat. So I've spent a lot of money just in the last 3 or 4 days on food. And I'm going to make a pact with myself to not buy any fast food for anybody in the house. I buy fast food for myself. My mother is addicted to fast food. She loves it. She absolutely loves it. If I fix her food, she doesn't necessarily... I have to fix her certain things that she'll eat. She's a very American food kind of gal. I fix my mother's meals. So, it's burgers and fries and chicken and the occasional fish sandwich. But yeah, so she really, really loves McDonald's and Burger King. So I'm going to stop getting that for her. And I'm going to do nothing but just use the food I have purchased and see how long it lasts me, because I know exactly how much I've spent. So we're going to see how long this goes. It'll be 3.5 people on this amount of money, so we'll see where it goes. Now there are things that I will have to supplement, because with the sandwiches and the American food, my mother also loves sweet tea. Specifically, the Kroger brand sweet tea, decaffeinated, we finally got her on the decaf. But yeah, so I will have to resupply on that, and of course milk, things, perishables, lettuce and veggies. I'll have to restock on those like once a week or whatever. So there will be small expenditures throughout, which I will be keeping track of as well. But we're going to see how it goes. Looking fine, Oswald. But yeah, so that's my food plan. We're going to see how it goes, because even eating out is insane. Like it's really difficult. The only thing left that's $5 maybe is a kid's meal, without a large size drink. Like you can't get the kids meal and supersize it and still get in for under $5. They've taken that little cheat out, and so now you have to, it's going to be like at least $6 to get, you know, a sandwich and a small fry and a large tea or drink. So I figure that $6 we'll see how it goes. I think it'll be saving money in the long run. We don't go out to eat. That doesn't really happen except for, like, you know, birthdays, anniversaries, Valentine's Day, that kind of thing. We'll go and have like something. It's hard to find things that aren't like made from Cisco foods, which are all just, I don't know. I have a strong distrust for the food system, for the FDA and the food system. The supply chain is broken. So, yeah, I don't know. So, we buy chickens and we grow vegetables and we go drive out 2 hours out of our way once a month or once every 2 months to purchase food that we feel may be safe for us. Maybe. The train derailment was right up there near where the Amish that we visit are. It's the East Palestine is just a little north and east of where we were to get our meat. So I've heard conspiracy theories that part of the country was attacked specifically because of the Amish population. I don't think that is true. First of all, I don't really think that it was an attack. I think that it was probably an accident. It could have been. I don't know, but I'm keeping my options open on that little theory, because that would be pretty profound if that's the truth. So I'm gonna take that one with a grain of salt. But yeah, it accident, purposeful, whatever. The effects are the same, and that is, you know, we don't know. So I know right now there's quite a hubbub going on about that. Lots of questions about, you know, if you can see, if you have rainbow water, does that mean that, you know, it's just rainbow water? Now rainbow water's cool? I don't know. I just don't know. But I'm going to clean out some water dishes, probably scoop some food for a little nightcap, and then fix this this escapee situation we have here. You can see she's still looking. Man, Mofo Jojo, criminal. I can see you are going to be a problem. Problem. And you, little missy, little Fifi. There's something else I'll have to say. Alright, everybody. Get some chickens. Plant a garden. Stay safe. Like, share, comment, subscribe.